Now, today's lesson is imagination. That's the cat. That's Stella. We have not really been taught how to use our imagination. We were so good at it when we were kids. We could imagine ourselves doing all sorts of different things. And then we probably, if you had a growing up like me, you got shut down pretty quick. Oh, you can't do that. Or you really think you can do that? Oh my God, stop effing around and just get on with the work. They probably didn't say that word though. So we've learned how to shut it down. I want you to open that back up. Open that back up and start to imagine the life that you really want to live. Like, really go to town on this. Like, if you've done the work, you've got a C-type goal from day one. You've got a goal that you've been fantasizing about for who knows how many years or decades, and you're playing around with that idea in your imagination. You're just playing around and just building that image and getting it stronger and stronger and stronger. You should be anyway. Now I want you to start to set intentions. So how do you set an intention? You decide what you want to happen. So each day you set yourself the task of, okay, what do I want to happen today? Now that could be a big thing for you to grasp. So I'm just going to give you one simple way that you can start to set an intention. And it's a fun way. It's choose an animal or an object, something physical that you would like to see each day. It could be a number, it could be an animal, it could be shells or anything like that. I always have 3, and I teach this on my retreats, and it's one of the first exercises that we do. So mine's always been a rabbit, bunnies. I don't know why, I just thought, okay, rabbits are not something that you readily see in the outdoors or when you're driving around in Katherine, so I chose rabbits. Now, I can intend to see rabbits each day. However, if I'm not expecting it, I probably won't. Now, you can play around with expectation in a different way too. So if you went out to dinner and you ordered a T-bone, and you ordered it the way you like to be cooked, mine medium rare, no sauce, thank you, salad or vegetables, no potato. And maybe if you've got some fresh chili on the side, please. That's what I would normally order. Now, I don't sit there and then expect a pizza to turn up. I expect to get my steak. Now, there's some things that can trip you up here. If you've been to this restaurant before and they have a habit of overcooking your steak or they've undercooked it before, you're probably going to expect something along those lines. You're like, I wonder if they're going to get it right today, which is not really setting up an expectation of what you want. You're setting up an expectation from your memory, from something you've already experienced, from the circumstances that you've had in your life before. And because what you're expecting is what is going to turn up, you may be surprised if they get it right. Now, what I want you to start to really do is set really clear intentions. Be crystal clear, like that order with ordering the steak. So thank you. And you start to get into the expectation already, and you thank it for already turning up before it's turned up. So this is how you can do what you can do with your goal too. You set a goal and you intend for a piece of that puzzle to turn up today, and you expect it. And then you become more and more conscious of what is going on around you, because when you're not trying to force it to happen and you're just expecting it, you can be more present. So start to play around with this. Start to use your imagination. Use your imagination to build the picture of what you want. See yourself in it, like through your eyes, like you're there, right in the thick of it. Set an intention and back it up with an expectation, and just see what plays out different for you today. Now, in the comments, what I want you to do is put an emoji in for what you're intending to turn up in your life today and the expectation. It's just going to be one emoji. And then tomorrow, come back to this comment and tell us how many times you saw it. Because sometimes you can see it 5 times, sometimes it may be nothing. And you just go again each day. And then you set an expectation that whatever you intend turns up. When you live this way, everything in your life will start to change, because it's that decisiveness that goes out, that just like, if Polly wants it, it turns up. So there's no arguments, because my subconscious mind now just accepts that what I want turns up, and it goes, oh, Polly wants this. There you go. Polly wants this. And you start to be that person that gets everything that they want. Doesn't that sound cool? Doesn't that just sound so easy? So put the comment, the emoji of whatever it is. It could be $5, it could be 5 cents, it could be, like me, a rabbit. I've had, the best one that I've seen with my own eyes is we hopped in the bus leaving the last retreat. So we're on the Sunshine Coast up in the hinterland, and Hayley, you all know Hayley, Hayley Figgett said, I want to see a white horse. And we got like 5 minutes down the road, and there was this humongous statue of this big, huge white horse. And we're like, there you go, Hayley. There it is right there. And we're just like, holy shit. And this is how much fun it can be. So make this fun. Do it with your kids. Do it with the people that you work with. Just play around. Start to expect what you want. And then once you've played around with it a little bit, then you start to bring in your goal. Like, and you just go, okay, well, I expect a phone call today, or I expect somebody to turn up for this today, and just start putting out expectations. Sounds a bit fun, doesn't it? I think it's fun. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for watching. If you're liking what we're talking about here, there's so much more going on in my group, which is called Life by Design with Polly, and I teach so much more in there. Feel free to come in. You don't have to stay, or you can stay forever. It's up to you. Whatever you do today, make sure you take some time for you and do what you would love to do. Don't worry about anybody else, because they're all worrying about themselves really anyway. So just do what would bring you joy today and have some fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.